In this video, we're going to look at quartiles and find the interquartile range. So here is our data, and I'm going to copy it. And let's look at first quartiles. All right, I want you to think about quarters for a second. You have 4 quarters in a dollar. So the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth. So the first quarter is 25 cents, so that's 25%. The second quarter would be 50 cents. The third quarter would make 75 cents, and the fourth quarter would make $1 or 100 cents. So the first quartile is 25%, second 50, and so forth. So if they ask you to find your 4 quartiles, you're going to work this just like you did before. You're going to look for the 25th, 50th, 75th, and the last one, the 100. So let's go back for a minute and look at our formula for the percentile. So remember, it's P over 100 times N. So let's copy our data, and I'm going to pause it and you can order the numbers. Okay, I ordered the numbers, and then I also wrote the index down so we could find it quickly. So for the 25th percentile, we would do 25 over 100, which would be 0.25 times 13. So if you do 0.25 times 13, you're going to get 3.25, but we're going to round up to 4 because that is our rule. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is the 25th percentile. So our number would be 14. Okay, for the second quartile, we're just doing the first, second, and third. So for the second quartile, that would be the 50th percentile. So you would do 50 over 100, which is 0.50, times 13, which would be 6.5. We're going to round up to 7. So that would be the 50th percentile. So our number is going to be 19. Don't forget that this is just the index. It tells you where to go to find the value. And then for the 75th percentile, you're going to do 0.75 times 13. And that would be 9.75, which is going to round up to 10. And so that would be the 75th percentile, and your value is 23. So those are our numbers. Now notice that we have one section here. That's the first quartile, and then this is the second quartile, and this is the third, and this is the fourth. So it broke it up into 4 different, it made 4 quarters. So down here, this last one would be the 100th. All right. And then the interquartile range. So let's look at what that is. Your interquartile range down here describes the middle 50% of a range. So it's going to tell you the range of numbers in the middle. So you're going to take your Q3 value and you're going to subtract it from your Q1 value. So our third quartile minus our first quartile. So that would be 23 We're doing quarter 3 minus quarter 1. We got 23 minus 14, so our interquartile range would be 9. So that's how you find your interquartile range. Okay, and then the next video we're gonna talk about the 5 number summary.